Hey people, Tricky Acid here, and E3 is back this year but with a full-on digital event, starting from June 12th to the 15th. E3 has always been a huge factor for the gaming market, with press conferences showcasing the latest and greatest titles that are upcoming, and June has always been an exciting time for gamers all around, delivering some breathtaking moments. However, over time, some companies such as Sony have decided to drop out from E3 by running their own state of play events. Nonetheless, E3 is back this year with a full-on digital event, and I think this was a great idea, saying as with the pandemic and the world being in this uncertain state that it's in, at least we can all tune in from the safety of our home. That being said, let's jump into some predictions of what we could expect this year. The Guerrilla Collective will be kicking off the first day on the E3 schedule on June 12th. With last year's event, they showed off a bunch of cool new indie titles, including Valheim, which I absolutely love, and this year we'll be seeing more great stuff, such as Akatori, a side-scroller that's built on two parallel dimensions, as well as Batora Lost Haven, a twin-stick hack-and-slash RPG, as well as other sweet titles. From there, we've got Ubisoft with the gameplay reveal for Far Cry 6. I feel we'll be getting a live demo this time around. On top of that, we may get some nice surprises with the speculated return of Splinter Cell. Perhaps Sam Fisher will be relacing his boots for another game, and possibly a new Assassin's Creed could be teased. On the next day, June 13th, make sure you have your morning coffee, or like me in the UK, making a cup of tea, because you'll need it since it is a jam-packed day. With Microsoft's new partnership with Bethesda, they'll be delivering a 90-minute show where I'm sure Xbox's boss Phil Spencer and possibly Bethesda's Todd Howard will take the stage to showcase the latest in gaming for the green brand. We should hopefully get more details on Starfield, an intergalactic RPG by Bethesda, as well as the return of Halo Infinite, and see how it squares up compared to last year's event. Also, rumours are suggesting that Battlefield 2042's gameplay trailer may also be showcased during Microsoft's event. If you haven't seen the reveal trailer for it, make sure you do. I'll have the link in the description box. And the trailer was nuts. It definitely caught my attention. But it would be nice to see how it all compares in real time during gameplay. Hellblade 2 gameplay could also be a strong possibility, and with this new acquisition, I'm sure Microsoft will be showcasing even more new titles coming to Game Pass. But look, as amazing of a service Game Pass is, it'll be great to see what new exclusives Microsoft have in store for us for the Series X. And me being mainly an Xbox gamer anyway, hopefully this show will encourage me to actually have a reason to purchase a Series X. So in my opinion, all eyes are on you this year, Microsoft. Square Enix will also be on show, so we should see further gameplay on Life is Strange True Colors. Deus Ex developers Eidos Montreal are also set to reveal a world premiere. Perhaps it will be another title for the Deus Ex franchise. Also, hopefully we'll get more details on Babylon's Fall, which is a game that has Devil May Cry hack-and-slash gameplay, but mixed with Dark Souls. Then we've also got the PC Gaming Show, which will have a ton of content, one of which I'm excited about hearing more on is Dying Light 2. I recently played the first one in co-op, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, so I'd love to see more gameplay. They'll also have more details on Naraka Blade Point. It's a unique 60-player battle royale game, which is all about combat, and you can use grappling hooks to get around, and you can also have magic abilities to perform some really cool moves. And I would say it's an interesting take on the battle royale genre. Games Radar's Future Game Show will be bringing you the latest trailers and gaming announcements. I remember last year Quantum Era was shown off, an FPS that's in pre-development, and it has some interesting gameplay mechanics, so it would be nice to see what's in store for us this year. On June 14th, Take-Two Interactive will take the stage, and I'm guessing we'll get yet another GTA 5 trailer, but this time for the next-gen consoles. But it would be awesome to see if we'll get a new Bioshock. We've not seen a new game in that franchise for practically a whole generation. Capcom will also be present at E3, and I'm hoping to see some new surprises. Nonetheless, we may get some new content for Monster Hunter, and they'll probably demonstrate some Resident Evil 4 VR gameplay. Also, Razer will be heading to E3 for their first ever presentation to show some new gaming peripherals. I'm full Team Razer when it comes to my PC gaming setup, but we may also see some new gaming gear for the PS5 and Series X. On June 15th, Nintendo will be making a return to E3 this year with their Nintendo Direct Showcase. They will be showing new titles due out for 2021, but also, could we see a new Pokemon game or a teaser for Breath of the Wild 2? Who knows, but one of two things I'd love to see is Metroid 4 coming to the Switch. Bring back Metroid, Nintendo! And also, it'd be nice to see if we'll get our first look on the Nintendo Switch Pro. I've got the Animal Crossing Switch and I love it to death, but having a Pro could also be pretty sweet. Bandai Namco will also be at E3, and the one game I would love to see is Elden Ring. So for any Dark Souls fans, From Software are back at it again, and this game has been highly anticipated, so it would be nice to see a gameplay trailer being revealed, as well as other details on maybe when will we get our hands on this game. Gamespot's Play for All Showcase is also lined up for another year of revealing some exclusive trailers, as well as some developers talks and other announcements in the gaming spectrum. It's a pretty chilled out stream where you get to hear more details from the developers themselves, and they also run charity streams, so it's a pretty fun event. But with all that said, let me know what you're looking forward to at E3 this year, and if you enjoyed the vid, please give a like as it really helps me out. Also, if you're new around these woods, why not subscribe? Also, you can follow me on my social feeds and my gaming podcast. All the links are in the description box, and I will catch you all next time.